Shalom, shalom. Alright, so yeah, just just coming to grocery, I just to get some little few stuff. And I just stumble upon this here. Alright, so they used to, they have the like the baby formulas and thing with like in the tin. But now, they have it in this card form. So you basically take one. Alright, so whichever one that you choose, you take one, you carry it by the cashier, you scan it, pay for it, and then one of the employees they will bring with the item for you. Alright, so you can see how bad things are getting. Because why? Because people are stealing the main ones, right? Because they can't afford it, for different reasons. So you can see how with how the times are getting. Alright, so so just to show like how bad the times getting. So so just share some light on that in terms of one I've seen also. Alright, so shalom, shalom, brakatah. Shalom, shalom. This is Second Timothy 3 and verse 1. This know also that in these last days perilous time come. And to that, I just want to say, Kal Halayam La Alahayana wa Yahweh Bashim Shai Bashim Makakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great bestowed with wealth. Shalom unto the brothers that push in his works, and in truth and in sincerity to all the four corners of the earth. And shalom unto the Israelites who have been scattered among the heathen nations. And shalom unto the sisters that's listening and learning and obeying their husband, the easy brother Kratazar. Back at you with another short lesson from GMS Investigative Vibration Camp of Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, so hereby you see the previous video there. I know certain people might know about it, and certain people may not. Alright. But that's just something just to show based on how times are getting, based on how hard things getting. Because for a lot of people, a lot of mothers, they, for whatever reason, they don't have any jobs. They might be able to afford with like the formulas and stuff like that. Sometimes these formulas finish in a matter of sometime a week, 2 weeks. You understand? Depending on how much it's being used. Alright, and you can see the prices on these things. Alright, so therefore that's why they have that type of card system, because people have been stealing them and so on. Even it have other shops also has the same thing as well, right? For other items, right? With that is it's like a hot seller, right? And so this is just the first, some of the first waves, right? So just imagine when we get down more deeper into these times, all right, where the social credit score step in ADBC, right, where you will only get to spend a certain amount for the month. Imagine the amount of chaos is going to be happening. All right, and then especially with these tariffs that is on the rise. All right, when these things come, what's going to happen now? Things are going to skyrocket again. Right, as I said in verse 2, right, for men shall be lovers of themselves. And that is exactly what's taking place right now. Right, I think anybody, most people not going to care about anyone. All they're going to do is just focus upon themselves. right? Because I just say on top here, difficult times will come. And this is the beginning of the difficult times. Would you actually think it hard now? Yes, it is hard now. But you know, a video game like where it does have um very easy, hard, and very hard, and veteran. That is extremely hard. Right now it's actually hard, but you know it didn't get extremely hard yet. Alright. Um we just get the next precept to close off. Alright, this chapter is Ezekiel 5. Right, as you see here. Jerusalem desolation foretold. In the NLT is saying the sign of the coming judgment. Alright. So this is Ezekiel 5 and 17. I'll read in the NLT. And along with the famine, wild animals will attack you on the road and rob you of your children. Disease and war will stalk your land, and I will bring the sword of the enemy against you. I, Yahweh, have spoken. Alright, so these are these are some of the upcoming things, that that will be onto the face of the earth. Right, and we've seen it just by these little signs, just by that little sign there within the grocery. Right, but this is just the beginning of it, but it's going to get a lot more worse. Alright, so just hope that this short lesson was edifying. And to that, we would like to say, Kal Halayam La Alahaynawa Yahweh Bashim Rashai Bashim Kakadash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of great Muslim well. Shalom unto the brothers who speaking this word in truth and in sincerity, and shalom unto the sisters who's listening and learning and obeying their husband. Is brother Kratas. Until next time, shalom.